Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've talked about my journey with video producing, and I figured now would be a good time to kind of start over and reestablish where we're at this current point in time. So a little bit of history. I never really wanted to do it actually. When I first, heard of YouTube and YouTube first came out, the main reason I started to do it actually was because StarCraft 2 had just come out, and I was really excited. I was really watching a lot of the videos that were being made, and uh, while I was watching, obviously there'd be different creators and content people, and my favorite one of all was Husky StarCraft. If you want to check him out now, you can't. He deleted his channel as a way of like moving on or something. I'm not too sure. But being the owner of a YouTube channel can be stressful at times. And honestly, I didn't know what I was getting into. But honestly, I have no regrets. This channel will always be fun first, and that's kind of what I wanted out of my channel was to make it just about having fun, showing me play games, interacting with fans. I just thought that'd be a really cool experience. And obviously, there's a lot more into that than just that. Ever since I was a young 14-year-old, I have wanted to make videos about my favorite video games. I grew up watching movies like Star Wars, and I fell in love with science fiction as a whole genre. And deep down, I knew I wanted to tell my own stories. I wanted everyone I knew to know that I was making content which brought joy to others. I'm an entertainer at heart. It's just something I've always loved. Growing up in school, doing drama classes and stuff, writing. It's just my passion. Nothing was going to stand in my way. I quickly recorded my first video of me introducing my channel while playing Nexus Wars a good almost 13 years ago now, at the time of this recording. It's a mod in StarCraft 2, which is why when time came for me to put my nose to the dirt, financial instability of a 14-year-old caught up with me. I didn't have a lot of money for my newfound hobby. Like I couldn't afford anything nice, so my microphone never got to upgrade as time went on. I was using like an LG, um, just an LG headset that you could get for like Skype, because Skype was the thing that we used for video chatting at the time. And I had a stereotypical child voice, and nobody wants to listen to that. Yet this was back when like Fred and like Smosh and those guys were kind of the most popular. So the kind of loud, rambunctious antics in my mind was appropriate. But of course, that didn't work out very well. So I had to play catch up for so long that I actually thought that, and this is partly because of my lack of money, but I thought that my quote unquote poor quality was equivalent to authenticity. However, as obviously as I've learned over the years, becoming more mature, learning about filmmaking, poor quality actually is just signaling low effort. And it wasn't until I learned about like the schedule button, for example, that I was able to make sure my videos even came out at a reliable time, so my audience could put trust in my commitment to the channel. Which that's a bit of a ball to drop if we're speaking lightly. I never want to let my audience down because of how much I love entertaining people. At the core of all my videos, no matter how much effort I put into editing or how quote unquote fake it might feel, I just wanted everyone to know that I'm doing what I love because I love entertaining people and I love making films for people to see. Personally, I think that's a pretty good takeaway if you ask me. So, where do we go from here? Well, now I'm streaming on Twitch to support my YouTube channels. And yes, I said channels. Depending on where you see this, I have more than one. In the description, there are links to two of my other channels, including this one. This same video will be on those as well. I try my best to follow a consistent Twitch schedule, as well as my YouTube uploads. With more channels, it comes with more of a workload. I know this, I know. But hopefully, this will inspire new ideas for videos for you. Because YouTube can be work, and so can Twitch. But again, like I said, the reward of making someone's day makes it all worth it. And I honestly hope I can see you all on the next chapter of my journey. I want to experiment with different video ideas, but they're not all necessarily going to be appropriate for my main channel. That's why I have extra channels. So I hope I can just have everybody from my original channel move over to those, and even if not, we'll start over, build a new community, and I think it's going to be really exciting. I'm honestly really excited for the future of the channel to just see where it goes. Um, anyway, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all join the pack. Let's have some fun. As always, guys, I'm me.